So it has been forever since you guys have heard commentary from me on any video. It has been a busy year to say the least. A lot has been going on in my life, but you know, I'm at a time where I might be able to do commentary again for a little while. I don't know how long it'll last, if this might be the only video, but I've got a new PC and I've been putting up a lot of videos of the Conquest mode from Deception in this game as well, the PS2 emulator, and this is actually a Wii emulator that I'm doing the arcade for, the arcade ladders that is, and I'm really just enjoying going back and playing these games. I always do. I mean, I play Deception's Conquest, no joke, at least once every 6 months, and then I just don't play it once, really. I play it like 3 or 4 times. And I actually have just done a Conquest playthrough of Deception on PS2. It's done, but I have it scheduled. I have it on scheduled uploads or whatnot. And then I just played one on the GameCube that'll be uploaded at some point, and it's an actual detailed, every quest, every unlockable, everything is covered, every fight challenge, every extra training mission, it's all covered. It'll be a great walkthrough to put up later on, because I mean, I'm just putting one up, so I don't want to put that one up right now, but it is stored away. So anyway, I've been interested in doing some arcade ladders. Now, I've already done a Sareena arcade ladder, but it didn't have any commentary, so I'm going to do some commentary with this one here with another Sareena ladder. So I gotta say, I struggle with the AI in this game. The Wii version, for whatever reason, it's just, I don't know. The best I can say, I guess it's fucked. It's just horrible. And I struggle with it. And that, and, you know, I will not go into practice, and I will not spend any amount of time with a character more than 5 minutes. It's like I'm studying for a test, you know, if I was going to school. I don't want to study for it. I just want to jump in and see if common sense can get me there. And, you know, in school that didn't work very well. But the same kind of applies here. Like, so I'll take, you know, a Reptile, or I'll take Rain. I'll take characters like Shinnok, Quan Chi, and I've gone Havoc. And I've gone and practiced with them, but I won't spend more than 5 minutes with them. It was the same thing with Sareena. I mean, I spent maybe 5 minutes, figured out what I was going to do, and then I just jumped in and say I'll learn, you know, along the way, and it doesn't work out very well. But speaking of PS2 version of this game and the Wii version of this game, there's a couple of things I think is very exclusive. That, I'm glad it popped up, that in the background before this one of Sector and Cyrax, I believe these two are exclusive to the Wii version of this game. And I kind of feel like this Wii version looks a little bit better than the PS2. Now, I don't know if it's because of the emulators, or this game actually, the graphics were a bit better on the Wii. But nonetheless, I mean, I've already put in a near 4-minute intro here, so let's just, maybe I can get a couple of easy fights out the way. It's just been a while, you know, since I've done any commentary. It's nice to be able to do that again. And I am going to go with Sareena again. So this is a repeat, you know, that I've already done. But at least this time there's commentary. And before, when I went to do that playthrough, I actually lost a couple of these, and I rage quit, restart from the beginning until I finally could go through without losing. This time, I'm just going to do it. I suck at the game. I know it. You know, if I lose some, I lose some. Whatever. The AI is completely full of shit in this game. And I completely suck. So you mix those two together, and there's bound to be some high blood pressure. There might be loss of hair. There might be sounds of crashing controllers in the background. We'll just find out. Probably going to see a lot of that. This seems to be what, that twirl there seems to be what's really, they're really vulnerable to. I mean, it's like something they don't want to block, but, you know, I got to do this. Not right now. Okay, this is the first fight, but you'll see a lot of this. And I kind of call this to get the fuck out of here, because I'll get in a tough match, and then they've been blocking the twirl, but then they won't block that. So, you know, now he's blocking that. pull this out. I think maybe that's the secret. Do something over and over until they block it, try something else. And I only know about 3 or 4 things with Sareena. Again, I only practiced 5 minutes. I just don't have the patience to deal with Mortal Kombat AI or to learn characters anymore. The last time I learned a character and spent a month with a character was Shinnok on MKX. That was it. And it was so draining, it took so much out of me to do that. So it's something I really don't want to do again. There's a lot of this laying down, and I don't know what's going on with that, but there's a lot of that. It seems like if I stand here and don't do nothing, it kind of confuses them. So maybe I should be less aggressive, because I was pretty aggressive, if you've noticed, in my last playthrough. Maybe if I'm less aggressive, or maybe these first couple of fights are just too easy.
Round 2. Fight!
I guess we're going to find out. Which I'm going to be aggressive trying to get him into that fan over there. Seems like sometimes those will work from any direction, but nope. Guess I can just forget about that drain. Yeah, might as well forget about that drain. Look like I punched the robot balls. Well, look at that face. She's pretty there, and she's so pretty in Mortal Kombat X, but that face at the end, a little rough. A little rough.
Round 1.
Just gonna say that.
Fight!
Maybe I just need to start doing this at the rounds. Maybe the AI will think, God, this guy's really stupid. Seems like if there's some standing around going on, the AI no longer wants to participate. There we go.
Sareena wins.
I don't know why I just thought of the movie idea. The sequel to Snakes on a Plane, Snakes on a Train. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. I'm sorry. I know you're in absolute disgust hearing that. And I absolutely won't smoke to go get hit by the train again. That may or may not have snakes on it. But I don't think it's going to happen this time. Nope. It's not. Nope. I think I remember one of the Mortal Kombat games, even in the finish him, you could still do the death trap, right? Maybe Deception. Oh, Chameleon. Another thing that Armageddon on the Wii has. Chameleon with a C and Chameleon with a K. The one with the K is female, one with the C is male. I'm sure you guys already knew that. I'm going to point it out anyway. Why not? It just lays down. Just the start of the match, lays down. Okay, so I get that block finally. I've been doing that block a lot, and then I can't do breakers, but his arm's supposed to be that invisible? I'm just like so, weirded out right now by that. I can't do anything but the twirl, because it's like, it's supposed to be like some kind of stealth, but you can tell it's stealth. I don't know. I just need to get to it here. I'm going to lay down. Go ahead, lay down. I'll tell you what, I did a run-through already of this where I got in a match with Sindel, and I don't know if this is Sindel's AI, but it was absolutely the most ridiculous block fest I've ever been through on the difficulties that I play on. Did a little laying down myself. How you like that? Too bad I can't. Oh, okay. There we go. Maybe if it's within enough time, or maybe at certain levels. That definitely would have been on deception. And maybe it's because it's quick enough. Maybe the death traps that take time will not work. I don't know. That's the first time I've got that to work. And I mean, I've been doing a little bit of playthroughs, or just run-throughs. I haven't recorded more or whatever. Okay, this level is always right here, it seems like. This stage. And it's where the blocking starts getting ridiculous, so I'm just going to do a little bit of what I was doing earlier. Standing here acting like I don't know what I'm doing. And it seems to really work. Like, I mean, before the AI, and you watch the other videos, I mean, it's the same difficulty, and they seem so much more aggressive. Just check out the other Sareena playthrough. I mean, it's literally going to be right before this one, probably minutes before. Go ahead and put both of them up, why not? Well, not minutes, obviously. Maybe hours. The quality I record these at, these videos are actually pretty large. You get up to about 20 gigabytes just for this one, which will end up being, what, 15 minutes maybe? 20, if I start to really lose. And he is really acceptable to the get the fuck out of here moves, I call it. I don't know why I call it that. Yeah, I don't remember the real name of it either. Okay, here comes the punching that for some reason my breakers will not work against. Okay, I think you gotta do an uppercut. Something else I was thinking. Man, the face. Her face looks all like cut up. Or like her lips were gone. Oh yeah, and the last run through I done, it was on Naga, and I was sweating that so much, and it just, like, he didn't do anything but lay down, they would get up, and I just was like, man, I should have been recording then. But the Sindel fight though, oh, glad that that embarrassment's not going to be on there, but there may be another embarrassment before it's over. I think that's just going to be the only move I do here because the AI is so not going to block that for some reason. They'll block everything else, it seems. But again, it's been real easy this run through. Gone. Flawless victory. This late into the ladder. I didn't expect that, so that's nice. Taru. Some of these taller guys are just a problem with that little twirling move with the blade, but that's probably all you're going to see from here on out. Well, you get to see that fist there. That was nice. The random laydown. Like, come on. I mean, it seems like deception. If you got him over even in the corner like that, and you were doing a move, they're going in. And it'd be so nice to just stage fatality him out of here. Get to the next fight, get it over with.
Fight!
I'm trying to angle him. It's just not working. I can't get him into a death trap, I at least want to get close to one. Get in there. There you go. These are as close to fatalities as I'm going to get. I do not participate in that whole do your own fatality thing. I mean, for one, I would have to have it written down in front of me, and then I would have to use a cheat for unlimited time. And I still would probably find a way to fuck that up, to tell you the truth.
Round 1, fight!
I did not mean to skip through that twice. I'm not playing deception. And there's just no room for error, and that was error. I don't want to use breakers because he tends to go crazy in the second round. Yeah, like he's not going crazy now. That punch for some reason. I mean, it's just... God. Wow. Okay. Close. I feel good when I leave that first round with 3 blockers. Breakers, excuse me. Jeez. I don't want to use breakers that quick, but he's just... just unrelenting the second round. I want to save that final breaker because I just feel like I'm going to lose this one. Yep. And it froze there at the end. There's this little bit of... The PS2 emulator has it too, where there's just a... seemingly... little pause at times. I really don't know much about these emulators, so maybe if any of you guys know anything about that, be so kind to point that out. Okay, no blockers. I have to feel bad about this. The breakers. He's got all of his. Get out of here. Get out, Blaze. Fuck you. You guys are probably not used to language with me, but I just can't hold back no more. The blood pressure, the losing the hair. I gotta cuss. And I fucking hate Blaze. Like, okay, my top 5 hated characters, Bo Raicho, Cobra. I can't even think of that. Hasu or whatever. I can't even think of his name. I just know I hate him. Blaze and Daru.
Blaze had dissipated, but the power he had released flowed into Sareena. She lay unconscious atop the pyramid until Sub-Zero revived her. Examining her hands, she found that she had gained the ability to freeze. Sareena confronted her old master, Quan Chi, and froze him solid. She and Sub-Zero hid the sorcerer in the Lin Kuei Temple, where he will remain forever suspended in a block of ice.
Okay, so yeah, I didn't want to interrupt that. Anyway, yeah, top 5. I mean, Bo Raicho, I don't like that guy. Cobra, can't stand that guy, and I can't remember his name. I call him Hot Shit. That's what I call him. He's in Deception for a quest, and he's in Deadly Alliance, but he's just a horrible character. Daru is another character. You know, the whole kicking the star out of his foot, and you know, there's something about playing those characters that get my blood pressure up just because I'm having to play against them. And there's something funny if you watch my Conquest when it comes out of the GameCube. I do a video that's just fight challenges, so I go around and I do all the fight challenges, which you think, yeah, that's going to take forever because that's difficult, but I actually did a little modification on that so that I wouldn't lose health, because mainly I was just showing the locations and everything, but I digress. Anyway, every time that it chooses random characters, every time it chooses Bo Raicho, I completely just back out the menu. I fought through and it forced me to face Cobra, because I can like deal with Cobra and I can deal with Blaze. and I can deal with hot shit. It's like hot mess, but worse. I guess it's just the name I gave him. I think Hansu or something like that's his name. But I can deal with those, but I just cannot deal with Bo Raicho. Just a character, and Liu Kang is another character. A lot of people like Liu Kang, but I've made this rant before in the past. I've never liked Liu Kang. Just don't know what it is, but I do not like Liu Kang. But I'm always more favored towards the darker side, evil characters and whatnot. That's just me. But anyway, I got through that without embarrassment, and actually was the easiest this game has ever been for me. Like the AI is usually just in my face, aggressive, blocking, ridiculously laying down for no reason was nothing new. That's definitely always been there with Armageddon, but I enjoy it. I enjoy doing these playthroughs, and I figured why not try to get some commentary back into some of my videos and be a little bit more talkative. I found that I went back through some of my videos and I wasn't talking a lot. And a lot of that reason would be that I would record a video and I would die and I'd be embarrassed. I don't want to put it up because I'm already on the easier difficulty. So I was like, I'm not going to put that up. And then I'd go to the next video and I'd find myself wanting to say some of the things I said before that I thought would fit well with the video, and then it just wasn't as real as it should be. So I told myself, no matter what happens here, if I die, I die in a round. If I die in 2 rounds and have to get another character, it's just, or pick the character again, whatever. I'm going to keep it in there, keep it real. Also, like, trying to hold back and not cuss is just too much for me. I mean, if you're dealing with Mortal Kombat AI, you need to cuss. Sometimes you need to get a hammer and just, go to the kitchen and grab something unimportant and beat it, until a million pieces, and then go outside and crank your truck up and run over it 3 or 4 times to make yourself feel better. It's just how the Mortal Kombat AI makes you feel. You want to, get on Twitter and start harassing the team. Like all these names right here. Take note of them, because I'm going to start looking you up on Twitter when I start having problems. When Blaze beats me 3 or 4 times after that ridiculous side punch of his, he's punching towards the ground or whatever, and he just repeats that, my breaker's not working, I'm going to be tweeting a few of these names that's passing through here. By the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter, it's Boneyard's YouTube, or Boneyard's YT. I don't really talk a lot about Mortal Kombat or my channel on there. I'm kind of just football, politics, things like that. You might get on there and get offended, so maybe you shouldn't follow me, but if you want to, I'm going to start putting that link in the description of my videos. So if you like this commentary, more talkative, more myself, just more, shooting the shit style, let me know. Put it in the comment, because I really would like to get back into doing more videos, Mortal Kombat videos, and all kinds of games. Really, I don't want to limit it to MKX Mobile, which is kind of what started my channel. But I can't deal with MKX Mobile anymore. One, they put Bo Raicho in it. Second, they still haven't put Noob Saibot, and it just, without Noob Saibot getting in that game, I have no interest. Injustice 2, it's just, I don't want to spend that kind of money when I can play stuff like this and be just as happy, or just as raged. Either way. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. You want to see more of these videos? I know you guys that are subscribed to me, the majority of you probably want to see more MKX Mobile, but I'm definitely going to buy MKX for the PC and be playing that. I'll probably do some mods. I'll probably do a Rain playthrough. I'll probably put Rain in there. I'll probably put Fujin in there. I've seen people have modded their stuff, Corrupted Shinnok. I'm definitely going to be wanting to do that. Yeah, if you've been watching any of my Skyrim videos I put up, I do mods. I did some Assassin's Creed stuff that I tried out. So that'll be the same thing. I'll probably get Mortal Kombat 9 at some point as well. But right now, I'm just kind of doing the whole nostalgia thing with the old Mortal Kombat games, because that's just kind of where I'm at. Yeah, John Vogel, that's one of those guys I'm going to be tweeting here in a little bit about this AI difficulty. But not from this video. It was okay in this video. So you're good right now, but expect tweets in the future. Anyway, yeah. Just let me know in the comments. Again, you prefer this style of commentary or what I did before, or no commentary at all. Anyway, that is a awesome background, by the way. I could go on and talk about these backgrounds. It's just Armageddon seemed to have the best. With that said, looking into the eyes of Shao Kahn and watching a float in Sindel, I will see you guys in hopefully another video with commentary and hopefully Mortal Kombat very soon. I'm out.